Looks like we have the Cache Republican Party, sponsored by Cache GOP, Congressman Rob Bishop, legislative candidate David Butterfield, Cache County Council candidate Val Potter. The Cache Republicans appreciate your support.
And Congressman Rob Bishop has always supported Cache Valley in all the parades I've been to since he's been in office. He's been pretty much all of them.
That name's been around for a long time, hasn't it?
And following behind the Cache Republicans is InTech.
This is InTech Collegiate High School. InTech Collegiate High School is a public high school that specializes in science, engineering, and college preparation. ICHS is now enrolling grades for the 2010-2011 school year.
Well, there you go. Get involved with InTech. Very cool. And who do we have following behind here?
This looks like it could be Hardball. Yep, this is Hardball Baseball's softball training facility, owned and operated by Nate Weiss. Nate played baseball for the Montreal Expos, a major league organization now known as the Washington Nationals. He played college baseball with the University of Utah and held several records.
Very nice. And we got the Mormon Battalion following close behind. Again, I love the pioneer outfits and waving Old Glory here. Stand behind America. Mormon Battalion, the longest recorded infantry march in history.
That's right. We have Captain James Hansen and his wife Leslie Hansen, Lieutenant Lynn Miller and his wife Arlene, Sergeant Dean Cooper and Marlene Cooper, and Private Gordon Coulson and his wife Joanne. This year's theme is Stand Behind America, to promote good citizenship, moral values, and respect for our American country and flag.
And up next, I think this is Hardball.
This is Hardball right
That other one was a little sign we couldn't read it, but this is the Hardball, talking about the baseball, softball training facility with the former player of the Expos.
Batting cages, practice area, and a dirt pitching mound will offer private lessons, team lessons, practice sessions, camps, and much more. It opens in August of 2010.
All right, it's hard to keep these parades in order.
Yes, it is. All right, here we have some Cub Scouts, Pack 20 from Logan 12th Ward.
Following right behind.
This is with Shelley Mock and many of her Scouts.
And Maple Creek Ranch close behind with the Boy Scouts.
Here we have Guy Arnell and Tate Ralph's his grandson.
Beautiful truck.
Their 1945 K3 International pickup.
And more beautiful ladies. I see the 4-H symbol on this. This must be the Cache County Dairy Ambassadors.
Yes, this is sponsored by Gosner Foods. We have Carly Spackman, Emily Robinson, Morgan Larson, Katie Ann Frickson, Kelsey Christensen, and Cassie Griffin. We want to give a special thanks to Doris Wheeler of Gosner Foods and Scott Williams of the Cache County 4-H.
All righty. And gosh darn it, call Josh Barnett, a vehicle we see all over town, American Family Insurance.
That's become quite a catchphrase, hasn't it? Gosh darn it, call Josh Garnett for insurance quote, and he can save you money.
And here's another favorite you were mentioning in the opener, the miniature horse.
This is the Sluter family driving their miniature horse, Rolly. They are having miniature pioneer experience. Megan loves helping her grandma Gay Sluter drive Rolly in parades, and they are from Wellsville, Utah.
Very cute.
He measures only 34 inches tall.
And looks like they got it well under control. And we can all use a good handyman in town, so if you've got any problems, call that Best Handyman.
This is Best Handyman Services of Northern Utah with Joe Jepson, Holly Jepson, Josh Jepson, and Heath Jepson. It's been in business for over 5 years. There is no job too big or too small. They do it all.
There you go. Don't try and do it on your own. It could end up worse. Call the best in town.
Then you'll need them more than ever.
Okay, we got Envirocon. Try and say that 3 times fast.
Right, and it looks like they are sponsoring Kinder Music. This is a program that involves young children in different kinds of music and gives them all kinds of experiences with music.
Great to get them involved that young. You can tell they're just having a great time and loving all this attention.
That's right, and it looks like they've got the rhythm with their little, what would you call those? Castanets, it almost looks like.
And the ever-familiar Wolford's Collision Repair Truck pulling along another float of beautiful ladies.
River Heights City Royalty with the Wolford Collision Repair Truck pulling them. We have Alexandra Hansen, Ashley Martinez, and Abby Benson on the float.
Great to have all this royalty in town.
That's right.
Never knew there was so much.
They are telling us to discover the magic, and there is a lot of magic in all of Cache Valley. Not only River Heights, but Cache Valley.
Definitely. Behind the royalty, we've turned into some missionaries called to serve. Missionaries from the Utah Ogden Mission. Kind of a little different than tracting.
And they are getting a good response today. I was expecting 2 of them, and look what showed up. We're excited to have them with us today, and they look like they're awfully happy.
They do. And I'm sure they're used to walking in the heat. Following the missionaries is Learning Trend Preschool. Again, starting them off right early.
That's right, and it looks like they've got their railroad hats on them today, shading them from the sun. And their water bottles, they're well prepared.
Well prepared. Well, if you've ever dreamed of flying a helicopter, your dreams can come true with helicopter lessons right here in our own backyard with Mountain Ridge Helicopters.
That's right. They've got a number there for us to call, and they're passing out coupons for spectators today. So now's your chance to enjoy a ride with Mountain Ridge Helicopters.
A great thing. And if you have a problem with your vehicle, if you get stuck along the side of the road, no better place to call than CarSmart.
And CarSmart is well represented today. They have 3 locations. They're in Logan and Nibley. I'm not sure where their 3rd location is. Smithfield. They have one in Smithfield. So they've got the community covered.
We service all makes and models, and you never know when a automotive problem is going to come up when you least expect it. So give CarSmart a call for any help needed.
That's right.
And we got some few stragglers there trying to get along. I think they're having more fun passing out candy than walking.
I think they are. That's part of a parade.
That's part of a parade. And folks out here are just having a great time. It doesn't matter if it's hot. Folks are enjoying it and celebrating a great Pioneer Day. And this looks like a couple more cars from CarSmart.
They are very well represented.
And you gotta love the Mini. Everybody loves to see a Mini driving around following this Dodge truck.
That's right. One of those fuel-efficient vehicles.
Go. I think our golf cart might have a little more room than what they have in there.
Yes, we ought to offer them a race, maybe.
And we were talking earlier how much royalty there is in the valley. Coming up next, looks like Smithfield.
This is Smithfield Health Days royalty. We have Lizzie Wilkie, Mallory Sorensen, Melanie Buchanan, Stephanie Bland, and Jordan Rock. This year's Smithfield Health Days float is fortunate enough to have 5 of the most beautiful, talented young ladies on their float.